Aarey Colony isn't just a forest. It's the place where Mumbai ends and something else begins. Locals know the exact point. One last streetlight, one last tea stall. After that, the road just slips into darkness, swallowed by trees so dense they block out the moonlight. During the day it looks harmless, but at night it feels like the city itself refuses to follow you inside. It was 12:45 a.m. when I rupished and my 3 friends decided to ride through Aarey. No plan, no real reason. Just that reckless confidence young guys have at night, when fear feels like a rumor meant for other people. We were laughing as our bikes turned onto that infamous road. The air felt cooler instantly. Tall trees lined both sides, their branches crossing overhead like the ribs of some giant skeleton. Shadows moved where there was no wind. 5 minutes in, my phone lost network. Then everyone's did. "Bro, this place feels off," one friend said, slowing down a little. We kept going. That was our first mistake. There's a crossroads inside Aarey Colony, 3 paths cutting deep into the jungle. Even today, taxi drivers avoid it. Milk vendors will never ever cross it after midnight. Years ago, a milkman was murdered right there. His bicycle was found lying on its side, the bell broken, blood smeared across the handle. His body was discovered deeper inside the forest, twisted at an impossible angle. Police called it a robbery. The locals never believed that. They say the jungle took him. As we approached that same crossroads, the temperature dropped suddenly. My breath turned heavy, and the forest felt closer, as if it had leaned in to listen. And then all 4 bikes stopped at the exact same moment. No sputtering, no warning, just dead silence. The engines cut off like someone had flipped a switch. "Hey, what the hell?" one of my friends said, trying to restart his bike. "Nothing." Another shouted, "Rupish, mine's not starting either." My hands felt numb as I pressed the ignition. Nothing. The road was silent. No insects, no wind. Even the trees felt frozen. That's when we heard a tring, a bicycle bell, soft, rusty, coming from inside the jungle. Tring, tring. My throat went dry. The sound wasn't echoing, it was approaching slowly, deliberately. My heart pounded so hard I could hear it in my ears. The bell stopped, then rang again, closer than before. Tring, tring behind us. And then, a scream. Not an animal, not a bird, a human scream. Sharp, painful, and sudden. It came from directly behind me. One of my friends yelled in terror. I didn't turn because everyone in Mumbai knows one rule about Aarey Colony. If you look back, you don't come back. "Push the bikes," someone screamed. We grabbed the handles, our hands shaking so badly we could barely hold on. Our legs felt weak, like they didn't belong to us anymore. The jungle felt alive now. Leaves rustled without wind. Branches cracked somewhere deep inside. The bell rang again, this time so close I felt it inside my skull. Tring, we pushed harder. Every step felt heavier, like the road was pulling us back. Suddenly I smelled something metallic. Blood, then came footsteps, not running, not walking but dragging, slow, uneven, right behind us. I heard breathing, wet, broken. I didn't look. I couldn't. My vision blurred as pure panic took over. And then, boom, all 4 bikes started on their own. Engines roaring, lights flickering back to life. We didn't question it. We jumped on and sped away, straight out of Aarey Colony. We didn't stop until we reached a crowded traffic signal, bathed in streetlight and noise. Only then did we pull over. None of us spoke. One friend was crying. Another kept checking behind him, again and again. My hands wouldn't stop shaking. Later that night, I couldn't sleep. Around 3 a.m., my phone buzzed. Network had returned. There was a missed call from an unknown number. Duration 0 seconds, no voicemail, just silence. The next morning I searched online and found an old forum post. Someone had written, "If your bike stops at the crossroads and you hear a bell, don't turn back, push, even if something screams your name. The milkman still rides." I never went back to Aarey Colony at night. And when people ask me why that place is so scary, I tell them this: because there is no jungle there anymore. Something else is awake. And Aarey Colony keeps it alive, every night, in silence. Thanks for watching. If you have a story you'd like to share, let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe.